Welcome to our full moon in Aries this evening. I think if you are able to close your eyes right now, you're going to feel it's a very powerful moon. And I encourage us all after we are finished tonight to go see if you can see it on the horizon. Allow yourself to tune into the power of it. Let yourself in this moment turn the dial. And that's a figurative directive. Turn the dial away from what we have called the day, the dream that presented as the day. Kind of look quietly at it, just out of the corner of your eye, and go, oh, right. That was a dream. Breathe and nod your head. Allow your body to actually register it as a dream, knowing that your body is a part of the dream. And then allow the lines of the physical and 3D to blur a bit. Let it blur. And maybe say, yeah, I'm not so sure about things now. That uncertainty of solidity is a very good posture. And then while you're at it, allow the lines that define your body to blur a little bit and become really part of the dream, just as it would be if you were asleep and dreaming. Hmm. Blur the lines so that what remains is your attention. And I'm going to call it holy attention. And I'm even having this image of taking this magical eraser and kind of going and blurring the lines even more of things that stood out We're so pressing, perhaps this week, just blurring the lines, smoothing things out, and nodding your head and just allowing yourself to feel without definition. And just as the moon appears to expand right before our eyes, allow your field to expand, letting go of that which defines the space of your body. Just let it go just a little bit. Expand. And then know that we are all doing this together. And we're allowing ourselves to, oh, there you go. As soon as I said together, the field came through. And it is, again, appearing very different from the dream. It is appearing crystalline. And defined by light and beauty and clarity. And it appears to be expanding with our attention. And so turn the dial, even if it is to imagine, turn the dial away from the dream, away from density, and towards a crystalline structure of light, clarity, frequency, beauty, perhaps with a shade of intensity. Very good. You're doing it. Very good. Wow. Excellent. And really expand that to include those who are just joining us for the first time. And we welcome you, of course, to the IC field, the Immortality Club field. And know that you retain your breath here, even as you expand. And we expand together. Now, in this expansion, I'm going to ask you to bring in the most clarifying aspect of this crystalline or 5D manifestation of Tara. And that's love. And I'm going to proclaim it as love, 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 because it's a high dimensional love actually coming through Gaia, who is 7th dimensional frequency based. The overlighting presence of Tara 5D, and then, of course, what we observe in the illusory world of 3D. Love, 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 love. 7 loves. And allow now, or shall I say acquiesce humbly to the presentation of this offering from Gaia. And open your root chakra. And open the chakra that we call the gate of divinity behind you. Open the root chakra, though. And actually, a little attention to below that. And open it as wide as you dare. And here we proclaim that we are and can be in this moment as a field and as individual presences, vessels for this dimensional presentation of love. And just invite it in, invite it in, and move it up and through your field. 360. Claim it and be it, if you dare. Claim it and be it. You may experience it moving in waves, waves up through you and out, up through you and out, up through you and out, in that manner and fashion. Love, 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 love. Yes. And you may feel a ray of it or a wave of it shoot out to the left and shoot out to the right and up through your field and down into the lower areas and behind you. Track those wave emanations. So that they may entrain the unconscious aspects of your field to remember to hold this frequency, to remember. To step out as a vessel. And another wave is coming up actually through the lower part of your field as a blessing. Open to receive it. Into the crystalline structure, into your fields, into what we call the central channel. It moves up through the body, through the energetic body, behind the chakras. The blessing is for you. Love, 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 love. And you're asked to accept it as beauty, as beauty. As beauty. And it asks you to allow this blessing of beauty to challenge the programming that has been so I'm going to use the word manipulated into this dream. And that in truth, beauty is a very important aspect of Gaia. Very important aspect of Tara. And a necessary aspect of Earth. Embrace, embrace, embrace this beauty, and then your personal beauty. Embrace that which is within and without. By soul and by manifestation of appearance. This is a blessing way, the blessing way of beauty. And we invite this frequency particularly through and to our eyes. The physical eyes, and of course, the inner eyes. And the eyes of the soul. Allow this frequency to challenge any misconceptions you may have, past or present, about your own divine beauty. It is critical that you do this to be true and pure vessels for the shift into 5D Tara. Allow that which we call the dream of the body to now embrace the possibility of crystalline structure. Perhaps it's just your big toe. Perhaps it is your internal core. Perhaps it is only your eyes, but embrace, embrace the possibility of transition into 5D beingness. and the declaration, beauty, I am. Beauty, I am. Beauty, I am. And certainly let it challenge any conceptions that you have to the contrary. Please, please, please. This is particularly directed at you. Beauty, I am. And allow all contradictions to this declarative to rise up and out. Allow it to rise up and waft off of your physicality, emotionality, and field. And offering it back to the earth. And breathe. And now, the further edict of intention. Beauty is as beauty does. Beauty is as beauty does. And allowing that to sink into the realm of possibility. Beauty is as beauty does. And we look to the goddess, the empress, the queen, those most time mythical representations of possibility. Graciousness, empowered intention, inner silence, and the power of knowing the what is. And holding it sacred within. Beauty is as beauty does. And now allow that statement to penetrate your shadow body, sometimes felt behind us. Beauty is as beauty does. Beauty, I am. And allow it to massage and shift the doubt that has been thrust upon us about our worth and our ability to engage in our soul mission and purpose. In this time of unique planetary transition. Unique because we are wholly intending to do this without destruction. And we must be awake and awakened and arisen, activated and empowered to be the bridge between what we have and currently call life and what we must carry this dream through to a sacred reality, a sacred manifestation of consciousness. Mm. And the word or direction that comes through is simply allow, allow, allow. And now, sisters in the field, we must acknowledge each other as our circle. How interesting, of 13. Acknowledge each other energetically with consciousness and our inherent self love. We must acknowledge each other through our own self love. Love, love, love. Excuse me. So, recommendation comes through for you to use the mirror. Use the mirror and speak truth to truth. You are beautiful, you say to yourself. Say back, I acknowledge I am beauty. And then what speaks back to you is beauty I am. And then you say, this is so. And then you give yourself the directive for the day. Beauty is as beauty does. And then wonder, how may I speak as beauty? How may I speak as beauty? Perhaps it just requires a pause. For when you speak as beauty, you inherently contradict ego speak, which is absolutely programmed in to this stream that we are like, oh, ready to dissipate. Mhm. Perhaps the words will arise from within you in answer to somebody's question. Perhaps you'll have a moment to look into somebody's eyes as beauty. Beauty is as beauty does. Beauty I am. Beauty I am. Beauty I am. And I feel the entire universe nodding. It's waving. It's acknowledging. It's like a sigh of relief, just that this small plan is speaking truth to truth. Beauty, beauty. And we need only look to the heavens for pure, pure representation and acknowledgement. Acknowledgement from the very starlight and galaxy light that comes back to our consciousness. And then perhaps it is being suggested that you say this to yourself several times before you go to sleep and upon rising, so that perhaps there's a moment when you're moving down a hallway or through a parking lot. The body moves as beauty. Beauty is as beauty does. And so I move with ease and grace. And a little sachet to boot. And perhaps you will begin to register how all the cells in this, which we call the body, also sigh with relief. For the mechanisms of this, which we call body, are completely a miraculous beauty. We're going to ask this body to give up some of the solidity for some added dimensionality. So let us all have mm, this knowingness that right now we can take our inner eyes around the circle and say, nod to you as beauty, and you as beauty, and you as beauty, you as beauty, you. Beautiful beauty, beauty incarnate, beauty, 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 beauty. And look around at we'll call it a circle of sisters with a nod of the head and a smile and a heartfelt centeredness in your own manifestation. Hard fought and well earned, I might say. And now we are directed to bask in self love. For all that is acknowledging that as the one we are love. That's all that is doing, but we are basking out of the auspices of density control and into divine nature, which is the only true reality. So, beautiful beings, I ask you now to bask. As if the most beautiful lighting is upon you. Perhaps your body moves just a bit with it. Mm-hmm. You are beauty. You are the truth. Can't you see? And now, dear beautiful beings, we are to do as the vessels, the bridging vessels, we are to do some planetary work. And we're calling forth a particular legion of beings who have signed up as legion, who've signed up as legion to assist us. And we're asking them now to move to the exact places on this grid of density control. Here and there and up and down and over there and here. And we're calling for 10,000 in this particular moon cycle. And we're asking them to camp on that grid as the collective 13. We may ask this. In the most clearest, magical empowerment. And now let's hold space while they find their positions. There. Do you feel that shift? And they are going to instigate the strongholds of replacement. If the grid completely disintegrated all at once, I'm not sure how that would go. So we want seeds planted at the junctions, seeds planted in this square grid. And we will water and nurture these seeds with our agreements. And we're asking ever so kindly for the correct distribution of the waters, the correct distribution of the waters away from destruction and towards, shall we say it, beauty, the greening, the balancing, the purifying. And listen now, listen. Mm. And there are definitely those who are absolutely here, not only to work with us and as our light mechanics, but there are those who are very skilled at this, who are working in consciousness for placement. The light mechanics. And it appears to me that there's been a nice installation over Greenland. Where it won't be noticed too much. Okay, all right. In our dual work is indeed coming to a completion tonight. We will continue this work tomorrow in our Sanctify the Dream meditation work at 10 a.m. And if you do not have that link, you may reach out to me via those that you know, and I will include you in the invitation. It's half an hour of the continuation of this work. It's a way that we initiate the week. And then in these last few moments, let us be in silence together, in solemnity and in grace. In gratitude to yourself for hearing the call of your soul and the call to do the work. And so much love is pouring forth into our Immortality Club field, the IC field. So much love to you for joining us this evening. Namaste.